Do you ever feel like you're constantly putting others' needs before your own? Does your family dynamic leave you feeling drained and unheard? If so, you may be experiencing the effects of codependency. But here is the good news: healing is possible. If you're new here, I'm MCo&x, a clinical hypnotherapist dedicated to help women entrepreneurs or those aspiring to be in transcending the barriers of self-doubt and imposter syndrome while reshaping their relationships with money. My goal is to guide you towards unlocking your path to mindful prosperity, where financial abundance aligns with personal fulfillment, transforming your life into an empowered and purpose-driven adventure. In this video, we'll explore the science of codependency in families, how it's impacting you, and most importantly, the steps you can take to break free and build a more empowered life. So be ready to rewrite your family script, because it's time to prioritize your well-being and create healthy relationships. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get regular updates. Let's get started. Understanding codependent families. Can you imagine a family where unspoken rules dictate everyone's behavior? Love is conditional based on who can best meet the needs of others, often at their own expense. This is the reality of codependent families. In these families, a cloud of denial hangs heavy. There is a shared story, often painting the parents as victims, and children grow up feeling responsible for their happiness. This pressure to be good can morph into people-pleasing, perfectionism, or simply disappearing into the background. The emotional cost is high. Adults from codependent families often struggle with anxiety, depression, or difficulty setting boundaries. They may lack the tools for self-care or struggle to face reality head-on. But there is hope. By recognizing the signs and understanding the patterns, individuals can begin to heal and rewrite their family script. Impact on adult life. Growing up in a codependent household can leave lasting scars on a person's mental and emotional well-being. Here is how the lack of crucial life skills can contribute to struggles with anxiety and depression in adulthood. Setting boundaries. Codependent families often blur the lines between healthy interdependence and unhealthy codependence. Children are rarely shown how to establish healthy boundaries, leading them to feel responsible for everyone's emotions and unable to say no. This constant emotional overload can contribute to anxiety and feelings of overwhelm. Practicing self-care. In a codependent family, the needs of the individual are often sacrificed for the sake of the collective. Children don't learn the importance of prioritizing their own well-being, and this lack of self-care can manifest as neglecting physical health, emotional needs, and personal interests, ultimately leading to feelings of resentment, exhaustion, and depression. Accepting reality. Codependency thrives on denial. Children are often discouraged from expressing their true feelings or questioning their family narrative. This inability to face reality head-on translates into difficulty taking accountability for their own actions and emotions in adulthood. This can fuel anxiety around making decisions, taking risks, and facing the consequences of their choices. The emotional toll of these missing skills is significant. Without proper boundaries, adults from codependent families struggle to manage stress and maintain healthy relationships. The lack of self-care leaves them feeling depleted and disconnected from themselves. Difficulty accepting reality can lead to self-blame, low self-esteem, and distorted view of the world. Coping mechanisms in codependent families. When it comes to coping methods, people-pleasing, emotional detachment, and perfectionism are all examples of possible behaviors. In spite of the fact that they could provide a momentary feeling of control or relief, in the long run, they are detrimental to healthy growth. A youngster who takes on the responsibility of being a caregiver, for instance, may experience a feeling of purpose, yet this may cause them to miss out in their childhood. It is encouraging to know that individuals can start the healing process and construct a life that is founded on honesty and self-care if they are able to recognize these patterns. Breaking free from codependency is a journey paved with small but significant acts of self-care. Here is why trusting yourself in 3 key areas can become a powerful tool for healing. The power of truth. Codependency thrives on denial. When you choose to speak your truth, even if it is uncomfortable, you are chipping away at the foundation of the codependent system. Every honest conversation with yourself or others is a step towards authenticity and emotional integrity. This builds self-respect and empowers you to reclaim your narrative. Boundaries. Setting limits, saying no. The boundaries are walls around your emotional well-being. Codependency often fosters the belief that saying no is selfish. However, setting healthy boundaries is an act of self-love. It communicates your needs and protects your energy from being drained by others. Every boundary you set is a declaration of self-worth and step towards building healthy relationships. Listening to yourself or prioritizing your own needs. So children in codependent families often become experts at ignoring their own needs to prioritize those of others. But true healing starts with turning inwards. When you listen to your body's signal, your emotions, and your intuition, you are learning to validate your own needs. This self-awareness empowers you to make choices that are aligned with your well-being and build a life that truly nourishes you. These seemingly simple actions, like telling the truth, setting boundaries, and listening to yourself, are the building blocks of a more empowered and authentic you. By consistently prioritizing these steps, you pave the way for lasting healing and lay the groundwork for a life filled with healthy relationships, self-respect, and emotional well-being. Trust the process and celebrate every step forward. You are worthy of healing, and you have the power to create a life that lasts. To summarize our discussion, it's crucial to recognize that healing from codependency is not a sprint, but rather a journey of self-discovery and empowerment. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. If you still find yourself feeling frustrated, stuck in various aspects of your life, whether it's in your entrepreneurial endeavors or a stagnant job, or battling negative self-talk and low self-esteem stemming from feelings of inadequacy or unmet financial and personal goals, know that there is support available. I invite you to consider applying for the Abundant Living Blueprint. Click the link in the description to discover how you can cultivate a sense of empowerment, fulfillment, and deep satisfaction in your life. Through this program, you will not only align your financial aspirations with your core values and well-being, but also gain the confidence and clarity to navigate the path towards financial abundance with mindfulness and purpose. Furthermore, by rewriting your family script and fostering healthy, fulfilling relationships, you will create a life rich in meaning and connection. Trust in yourself, prioritize your well-being, and tap into the strength that resides within you. You deserve to embark on a journey of healing and thriving. Thank you for joining me today, and remember, you are not defined by your past. Choose your relationships that nurture your emotional well-being, and most importantly, be kind to yourself. You deserve it. In the comments, share your experiences. Have you encountered such situations? How did it impact you? Let's create a safe space to connect, empathize, and learn from one another. If you resonated with this topic, hit the like button, subscribe, and share this video with anyone who might find it helpful. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.